Okay. Perfect. I'm recording. Okay. Hi guys, my name is Jessie. I am a diamond coach on Beatnik. I have been doing Beachbody workouts and I've been a coach probably since April 2017. Okay, one second. It says my internet is unstable. Okay, I've been a coach since April 2017. I was 5 months postpartum with my daughter, and I fell in love with Beachbody workouts, and the rest was history. So I've been a coach for a really long time. So I have been a coach before ShareCart was ever a thing, and ShareCart is amazing. I'm obsessed with it. It's my favorite tool that Beachbody has launched for us coaches, and it has transformed my business, especially like in the last 6 months, because I have been using it for way more than just signing up new customers. So ShareCart is essentially like if you're a new coach in Beatnik, then you probably signed up using ShareCart because it's super simple. We basically go in. I'll give you guys a tutorial of it really quickly because I want to talk more about how to use it as a tool versus a tutorial because Beachbody has a tutorial for it. There are so many tutorials out there. You can go to YouTube, just search ShareCart tutorial for it. I will go over it. But like I said, I want to talk more about how to use it as a tool in your business and just how to streamline your sign-up process with new customers and coaches and all that good stuff. So I'm actually going to share my screen. I'm going to show you guys how to use ShareCart really quickly. Let's see, share my screen. Okay, perfect. All right. Oh, hi, that's me. Okay. So this is what ShareCart looks like. So what I do is I keep ShareCart on my, I have it as a favorite. So every time I pull up my Safari on my computer, it's right there because I literally click on ShareCart multiple times a day. I also save it on the home screen to my phone. So I don't have like an app, right? But it is, you can share it or save it to the home screen of your phone. Highly suggest doing that because like you're going to be clicking on this a lot. So share it to the home screen of your phone. You can either use this on your mobile device or you can use it on the internet. I prefer to do it on my computer, but in a pinch, I'll do it on my phone as well. So right here, I'm just gonna like log in. I'm already logged in, and you use the same way that you log into your coach office, the same for everything. So I'm just gonna put a random email. This is my couponing email because I'm obsessed with couponing. But I'm going to show you guys how to sign someone up. So you're going to put their email in, and whenever I start a conversation with someone on Instagram, Facebook, whenever, the first thing I say is like, if they say, hey, can I get some more info in your group? Or if I reach out in an invite and they want more info, I'm like, yes, I'd love to get you some more information. Can you send me your email? And I always start the conversation with that because it gets their email. And you can go ahead, like get that down, write it on your business activity tracker. And then you can go ahead and have the conversation with them. And then that way, whenever you get the information you need, you're ready to just send out your ShareCart. You don't have to say, okay, well now can you send me your email? You can go ahead and say, well, I went ahead and sent your email over to you. It has everything that we talked about it in there. So I always get email first. So you get their email and you can do their country. So like if you have a customer who's in Canada, the UK, France, and then what language that they speak, and then customer or coach. I'm actually going to click on coach for this, and then you want to make sure you click, yes, I have permission to enter this enrollee's information, continue. Okay, so I'm going to go to challenge packs because that's generally what I'm putting in the carts for people. I'm probably clicking way too fast, but a lot of this is self-explanatory. You want to scroll down, and it's literally like if you were to go to the website and buy this, it's going to be the same options that they would have. Let's see. Okay. Just clicking through this now. And I'm going to tell you guys how I get this information from my customers and new coaches without having to be like, okay, so which energized flavor do you want? Okay, next, which recover flavor that you want. All right, and you see up here, it adds it to the cart. So I'm going to show you guys what the cart looks like. So this is the cart, and this is before you send it. So you'll be able to see exactly what your customer sees. And this may look familiar to you. Like if you just signed up, this is exactly what you got in your email. So you have the challenge pack here, and then you also have digital business starter kit, and that's if you're signing up a new coach. I mostly sign up discount coaches because I work with a lot of military families, a lot of military spouses, and we get a military discount. Basically, we work this business for free. We don't have to pay the business fee every single month. So if you are working with anybody military, definitely let them know about a military discount. It's basically 25% off every single month for them. So I usually sign up people this way. And then on the side over here, you're going to see special offers. And then you can go ahead and add these special deals to the cart so your customer like doesn't have to do it. So maybe you've talked about the 3-day refresh with your customer. So you can go in, you can add the 3-day refresh, and you see like they're going to get free shipping on it and 25% off. So you can go ahead, add that in for them. And it's already in their cart. So then when you can tell them, you know, we talked about the 3-day refresh, I went ahead and added it into your cart. So it's really cool. You can customize their whole entire experience right here. And then you can preview your email, or you can go ahead and customize your email. And you can see there's a default script. I don't always customize this because a lot of times I'm having these conversations with the customers or the coaches already. And so I don't always customize this, but I'm going to tell you guys in a minute when I do customize it. So you can just, I'm just going to cancel here. And then you just send the email. I think the internet is slow today. Sorry, guys. But what I always do, so it's going to send straight to their email. But what I'll do is copy the shareable link. And then if I'm on my phone, I just go straight to my Instagram app and put it in the message. And I say, hey, I sent you over an email with your share cart, but here's a link just in case. Because I have had in the past where sometimes the share cart emails will go to promos or will go to junk. And so people don't see it right away in their inbox. And they're like, well, I didn't get it. So that way they'll have it right there and you know for sure that they got it. If I'm on my laptop like I am now, I'll just hit copy shareable link, go to the notes because I have a Mac. So it's linked to my phone. So I'll go to the notes and I'll paste the link into my notes. Then on my phone, I'll go and then go to my notes, copy, paste into the Instagram message the same exact way. So that is like basically how you use share cart. It's really, really simple. You can also go up to the top here and see cart status. And you can see all the share carts that you've ever sent. You can see if your customer has viewed the share cart. You can see if they've purchased the share cart. And so it's really neat to kind of keep track. If you're like me, you like to keep track of things. But I want to tell you guys really quickly, this is how I use share cart as a tool, not just to sign up new customers, but to whenever we have a launch for a new product, like yesterday we had pumpkin spice, and we had that launch yesterday and the MBF launch. I use this a lot for the MBF launch. And so if we know that a new program like is launching, but we have customers who are, you know, they've already bought a challenge pack, they're already in our challenge groups, and we can go in. So you go into your coach office, you can see, you know, everyone who has a BOD subscription, you know, that's not renewing soon, like maybe they've only had BOD for a couple months. You can go in, and the day of the launch, what I do, or what I did for MBF, is you can go in. So let's say I'll use my husband's account. He has BOD. So we'll use his account. Oh no, he doesn't have BOD. That's right. My bad. I'm going to use my mom then. So he has BOD already. Let's see if I can get that to pull up. Okay. She is a BOD member. No, she's not. Okay. Excuse me. We're not knowing my business here. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So this is my mom's account. So what you can do is you can go in, and this is for like existing customers or coaches who already have Beachbody on demand. And we have a new launch, like we have our, you know, MBFs coming out. So, you know, go on to, I don't know, it will be challenge packs. Sorry, my internet is so slow, you guys. And I can send them a completion pack, or you can send them an accessories bundle. And so you go over to, let's say you're going to send them a Shakeology completion pack. Or you can do this with the accessories bundle, all that good stuff. Okay. So go to view cart, and this is when I use the customize email. So I go here, and so I'll just like delete all of this that's here, and I'll type in a message. I won't take the time to type it out now, but I'll just type something so I can save it. But I'll type a message out and I'll say, hey, Lisa, MBF launched today. We're going to be doing this program in our challenge group, and I wanted to go ahead and send you a cart so you have everything in your email you can purchase and join us for this program. Just something simple like that. I customize it to whatever it is, and I send it out. And this was actually an idea that Nikki said for 10 rounds. She was given this idea on a training call, and I decided to utilize it for MBF. And I was so shocked that I had so many people sign up with just the accessories bundle who were BOD members, because I sent them the share cart email out and everything was already there for them. And what I like to say is people want you to tell them what they need, right? That's why we do weekly meal plans in our challenge groups. That's why we have, all this stuff readily available. People like to be told like, hey, buy this, do this, this is what's good. So that's why I love share cart so much, because you don't have to, like when I first signed up as a coach, you had to copy and paste links, and links get lost. If one little like letter or number or whatever is wrong on a link, then it's not going to take them to the right page. They could sign up and be assigned a random coach. But ShareCart just streamlines this whole process. It makes it professional, like I said, seamless, and it's just a really great way to introduce yourself and your business as a coach. So if you're not using ShareCart, maybe like you're signing up, like sending links or sending a link to your website, that is so unprofessional. And I know, like for me, like it's a turn off for me when somebody just says, okay, well, here's my link. It doesn't feel personal, and ShareCart is just so personal. It's a personal experience, and like it just gets you in their inbox. It's telling them everything that they already need to sign up. All they have to do is click and pay. And I just love this experience, and it has been so good for me and my business. Like I said, you can use it for launches. So like yesterday, pumpkin spice launched. So if you've been talking to your customers, you've been talking to your coaches, and because you can send your coaches share carts also, which is my mom, she's a coach underneath me. And so I can send her a share cart whenever she wants to purchase something. And you can use it. So get all the emails for everyone who's interested in pumpkin spice or whatever our next product launch will be, probably peppermint mocha when that comes out again. So you can get everyone's emails when the second that it launches, send them all out a share cart, and it's right there for them. And it just streamlines the process. And that it benefits you in so many ways. Instead of having to say, okay, well, here's the link, here's the link, here's the link. It puts it right in their email. It makes it so easy. Like I know for me, like I will straight up just not purchase something if it's a difficult process. Like if I have to click on a million different things and add all this different stuff to my cart, I just probably won't purchase it because it stresses me out, and I just do not have the time. Like my husband has been deployed since December, and then back and forth from school since he came back. I have 2 little ones. Like I don't have time. I do not have time to go add a bunch of stuff to my cart, use a website that I'm not familiar with yet. And so ShareCart just streamlines, words are hard, all of this for you, and gets it just right in their inbox. So all they have to do is click and pay. But really quick, you guys, I'm trying not to be too long-winded. I know I am. Really quick, you guys, I want to show y'all what I use to get all of the flavor information and stuff like that. So whenever I'm having a conversation with someone on Instagram, or mostly Instagram and Facebook, in the conversation, I'll get their email, and then I'll send them a link to a Google form. And I use this Google form. This does not take the place of real conversations. I do not want you guys to get in the habit of just like sending a link to a Google form and saying, here's my form, fill it out, and then not actually have real conversations with people. But this Google form has been really beneficial in me and has actually helped me upsell challenge packs. And what I mean by that is I used to only sell basic Shakeology challenge packs. And now I pretty much always sell a deluxe challenge pack, and it has the total package in it. But I was finding that when I was having conversations with people, those real genuine conversations, talking about their goals, talking about their needs, all those good things, I was getting bogged down by the basics of, okay, what flavor Shakeology you want? It comes in vegan, it comes in whey, it comes in this flavor, that. And so I was getting bogged down in that. And so I needed a system that would help me kind of streamline all of that so I wasn't getting bogged down, and we can actually talk about the real things that we need to talk about their life and their needs and what they need and what my boot camps can do for them. So when I send them this form, it puts everything in their face. And I got this idea from Katie Crum, because she talks about how, like, she puts the prices right in front of people's faces, so you don't have to have any of those, well, this is how much it costs and this is this, like, you don't have to break down things for them. This is streamlined, ready to go. This is a work smarter, not harder tip right here. And I made this Google form, and I do it for each new challenge group. And this is what mine looks like now. I have a copy of this. If you want to go over to my Instagram, I can also put it in the comments of this post, but you have to make a copy. I'm a little wary about sharing this link because if you don't make a copy of this, then I'll get all of your responses, then I'll get all your customers, and I don't want to do that. But this is what it looks like. And oh goodness. Okay. So this is my form, and it just has a little intro. So my September sweat squad is like called Commit to Fit, and it breaks everything down for them. And you see I have this little intro, which I've probably said a lot of this stuff to my customer or my potential coach already. And I just highlight some things here. And then I scroll down and I have like my little banner or whatever. And then I get their just basic information, their name, their email address, their location, and I ask, like, do you currently have BOD? And what this does for me is it helps me know if a customer already has a coach or not, because sometimes they get confused and they don't know because they're like, well, I'm not working with a coach. So it's like they'll say, no, I don't have a coach, but actually they do. They just don't know that they do. So then after they fill this form out, it kind of helps me know, like, okay, if you're using BOD, you have a coach. So let me talk with them. Are they working with their coach? All that stuff. And I can have those hard conversations too. And then right here, and this is what I got, like Katie Crum, she's amazing. But anyways, right here, she said, put it in their face, put everything out for them. And so I have every option for them. And for all of my new customers and coaches right now, I'm signing them up with the MBF Challenge Pack because it's just has everything. It's the most bang for your buck right now. It's all the value in it. So I have options, and then they can see these little pictures on here, and they show how much everything costs, what comes and everything. And then here for the deluxe challenge pack, I made sure to type best value because it is the best value. You save the most money getting started that way. And then if I have a current customer who maybe needs a completion pack or, a whatnot there, they can click that if they are already a BOD member. And then you scroll down, you can see their Shakeology flavor, their Energize, their Recover. And then I always make sure to ask, and this goes back to what I was talking about earlier, if they or their spouse are military affiliated. And then I have all the links on there for that they can click on, because see, you guys, I don't know how to work my computer. My email just popped up. Don't read my emails. I can't click out of it either. Oh gosh. Anyways, so I have everything laid out for them. And like I was saying, the military, this lets me know because I can automatically send them a coach share cart. I can go ahead and click that link and say, I sent you the coach because you get to sign up, basically be a coach for free as a military spouse. So then at the bottom, it says any more questions, and they can put things there for me. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. And this is the last thing I have to show you. This is one of the answered forms, and how just easy and this just makes it, just streamlines everything. I can put this information directly into share a cart and then share the cart with them. And so right here, you see they've chosen the deluxe challenge pack. And like I said, you guys, since I've been doing this method right here, I basically almost always sell a deluxe challenge pack, where before I really struggled with that. And I think it was because I was getting bogged down in those conversations, and I was saying, well, our basic challenge pack is this, but you can add on this. And so it it's really difficult in an Instagram message when you only have so many words that you can say, and you're trying to really keep that genuine connection with people, and you're just sitting here spilling out all this when you can just streamline it into a form. Um, and then they choose their flavors, and then at the bottom you can see she asked if she needs dumbbells, resistance bands, all those kind of things. And then I was able to go over to Instagram, say, hi, I sent your card over to you. And then I answered all these questions that she had for me at the bottom. So it was a way to continue on our conversation, because I know a lot of times like it's easy to get stuck and like, okay, well, I sent your cart. Well, what else do we talk about? So it's also a good way to continue a conversation until, you know, they actually purchase. So that's all that I have for you guys. Let's see. I was trying to figure out how to stop sharing my cart or sharing my, here we go, stop share. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. And I want to say, if you like need a more in-depth tutorial, if you have questions about anything, any of our tools, anything with Beachbody at all whatsoever, search the Beatnik page. Google is your friend, you guys. Like seriously. So right before this, I Googled share a cart FAQ Beachbody, and right away at the top of the Google results came FAQ 3726, and it tells you all about share a cart. So whatever if you have a question about pumpkin spice, if you're like, okay, I don't know when it's going to release, or I don't know when Autumn's new program is going to release, Google, like, you know, Autumn's new program, FAQ Beachbody, it's going to pull up everything you need. Google is your friend. The search option in this group is your friend. And if you're not using ShareCart, maybe you're an older coach who's watching this. I know for me, I was a hobby coach, I guess is what you could call it, a hobby/discount coach for the first probably 2 years in this business. And so if you're like me and you're ready to start working your business, you need to do ShareCart. Do not do old school links. Don't do all that. Links get lost. But with ShareCart, it streamlines your process. It just makes everything professional and easier on you and the customer as well. So that's all I have for you guys today. And all right, bye.